Hi, I am Kara Scott, also known as KSD. Welcome to the Inspired to Speak Network. And we are here with a very special guest, Mr. Darrin.
Hi.
Yes, now I know what it is that you do. I know it's hypnosis. Tell us a little bit about that. How did you even get to this place?
Yeah, well, first of all, I don't have any fancy initials that go in front of my name like KSD. I'm just Darrin. No. I got here because my degree's in alternative medicine. And so alternative medicine is a study and a theory of all Eastern philosophy of medicine, traditional Chinese medicine, acupuncture, herbology, feng shui. And one day I just happened to stumble upon hypnosis. And it was just a way for me to be able to help people learn how to change your life, stop smoking, lose weight without having to take Western medicine. My goal at the time was to remove people from the thought pattern that I have to take pills. I have to go to the hospital to get this, these pills for this and these pills for that. But let me begin to live a holistic life, a life outside of what I grew up learning that I had to do.
And so most of it comes from a shift, a paradigm shift of the philosophy of what this is. Because, I mean, so many people are afraid of hypnosis. They feel like, oh my God, it's going to make me do this, it's going to make me do that. But you use it in a positive way.
Yes.
To help people overcome obstacles that they feel like they can't otherwise do.
Right. Without
medication. And so tell us a little bit about, you have I know you go around like you've been here, I've seen you do it, your hypnosis, and it's really powerful. You talked about some of the ways that you've helped people to overcome. Do you have any testimonials or anything specific of something that someone has done that you've helped them overcome?
Yeah, no, recently, well, 2 stories recently. I had a lady, I think she's in her 60s, I want to say. She'd been smoking for quite some time. And I did 1 session with her. And after 1 session, she called me back. And she says, well, am I supposed to come to another session? And I said, well, have you been smoking? She says, no. She says, well, daughter said I should be at another session. I said, no, you don't necessarily need that. She's been over a month and 2 months now where she hadn't smoked cigarettes.
Oh, wow.
And she's been smoking for years. And so to have a lady her age go from smoking all of these years to not smoking in 2 months says volumes about her and about the science of hypnosis.
Wow. I love it. I like the fact that you even said the science
Yeah.
of hypnosis, because there is a structure to it. There's a science behind it. There is something that goes with that. Now, being an entrepreneur, which you are, and but you have a strong background as well. What are some of the challenges that you've had as an entrepreneur?
Like any entrepreneur, growing your business, finding customers, keeping customers, continuing to let them see the value in what you do. Many people buy off of many people buy because they need something at that moment, or because it's what they think they feel, what they buy off feelings. And so to get people to get the product again, or to get them to tell others, they might have had a great experience, but we know sometimes just because you had a great experience doesn't mean you're going to go tell others. And so the key to referring, of course, is word of mouth. And so that's some of the challenges, having people to get out there to say, hey, I experienced this. And in my business, it's hard because so many people don't want people to know, well, I've been hypnotized. Because Hollywood's made it a scary thing. And so while I might help you lose weight, stop smoking, I might help you build confidence, some people just won't go out there and tell other people. So that's one of the struggles.
So it's a stigma associated with it. Because I know for myself, I did not know what to expect, but I knew they had to be a real thing, because I mean, I've seen you do it. Before that, I probably didn't want to be around it because I wasn't sure, what does this mean? But you've helped me to let down my guard and just let me know that it's all about the mindset.
Yes.
And really shifting that thought process, and just just giving over to a suggested will.
Yes.
For something that you already want.
Mm-hmm.
And and that helped me to make that shift. So now I'm almost like a champion for you, telling people about it, that it's not a bad thing.
Right.
It's not a bad thing, especially when you can help someone to do something that they didn't want to do anyway. There's something like any final thoughts or anything that you would like to share with the audience, that just something that would resonate with them, to just say, oh, maybe I need to check this out. What would be that final thought that you would want to share?
That's a good question. I also do stage shows and parties, bring entertainment to places. But, one of the things I want to share with the audience is this. We've been plugged into a system all of our life. And people have taught us what we should or shouldn't listen to, what we should or shouldn't do, and we fail to make our own stance and do our own research as to how we should or shouldn't live our life. And so the final note I would love to leave the audience is this. Make your decision to become unplugged from what people said you should or shouldn't do. Do the research. Find out for yourself what something is or isn't. We can't always base our experience, what we want to experience on what other people have experienced. We have our own walk, our own path. And so what we have to learn how to do is become your own person, the genuine you, the person you were made to be. And when you do that, you'll begin to find that you're not living in somebody else's dream, or you're not going off someone else's information. You live in who you are, the real, authentic you.
I like that. And everybody needs to be able to live their real, authentic self.
Yes.
To be able to operate in that space. And then, most people have more peace.
Yeah.
Happier.
Definitely.
All of these different things will come with that. So if a person wanted to reach you, wanted to book you for a show, or wanted to, experience some of the benefits of being hypnotized, what would that be? How would they be able to reach you?
They can reach me two ways. My website is Darrin the Hypnotist. That's DARRIN, DarrinTheHypnotist.com. Pretty simple. Or 708-627-0221. They can call me there for a show, or to stop smoking, change some things in their life. They can reach me at either one of those media outlets, or whatever you want to call it.
Awesome.
Yeah.
There's different ways to reach you, right?
Yeah, it's different ways to reach
Okay,
you.
awesome. Well, thank you so much for being a part of our show, and thank you so much for watching.